Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Blues.Square here, and I kinda have some bad news. My scoring shooting guard, the file, it got corrupted. It wouldn't let me load it. It actually freezed when I was saving it because I had done some purchases and everything. That's why I got a little bit lower VC. But I am gonna start a new small forward, and this is gonna be my new player. So we're gonna get right into this rookie showcase. As you can see, I'm pulling up for three. I pull up for three a lot in this game. I drain a lot of threes, even though I don't have the best 3-point rating. He's gonna beast at this game. You guys are gonna see that right now. But as you can see, I'm grabbing rebounds. I'm boxing out. I'm running on the fast break. You see me passing it down to Oladipo. You're gonna see me call for this ball. We're gonna pull up for the three. And I have noticed another thing. I've noticed with the jump shot that I have chosen. I mean, it really, if you hold it longer, you make more shots. Now, what I mean by that is if I get a bad release time where I hold the ball for too long, I usually make it more. I don't know why. That's just how it works. And I'll have a perfect release, and it'll miss. I'll have a early release, and it'll miss. But if I get that late release, most of the time it will make it. I mean, 2K with that with the shot feedback, it's kind of off. The release time is off. Everything else is off. So I mean, you can't really judge your release times or anything off that, so it's kind of useless in my opinion. But I just like to have it just so I know when my release is and when, you know, the top of my release is, when I'm supposed to shoot the ball, and all the other stuff like the C+, the grade you get, and all the other stuff. As you can see, I'm pulling up for three again, and I'm getting that 3-bottle fall. I do get that 3-bottle fall a lot, as I said before. Now, with this player, I made him 6'10", 215. Now, the reason I made him 6'10", mainly because I want to be more of a Kevin Durant type player. You know, that extremely lanky, skinny guy who is just a gifted scorer, can score from anywhere. Another thing, the reason I chose to be a little bit lighter than Kevin Durant is because the body type is more realistic to me. You see me getting the block, sending it back at his face. But yeah, the reason I went with 6'10" is because, as you can see, my player's... Oh, look at the pocket pass. Oh my god. That was a beautiful pass. I ain't even gonna lie. But back, I'm sorry for the interruptions. This gameplay is legit. But as you can see, I am 6'10", 215, and my body type is legit. I love the way my body looks, being 6'10", 215, mainly because he looks a little bit more skinnier. He looks more realistic. He doesn't look like gigantic. He looks more like Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is probably my favorite player. I would say he's my favorite player, being Carmelo being my second. Definitely Carmelo is my second. And then, you know, Kobe. But yeah, I want to be, this guy's mainly going to be a scorer. He's going to be the main scorer for his team, whichever team I do get drafted to. You know, if I don't go #1, it's all good. It's not nothing. I'm not going to spend all day playing the rookie showcase. I'm trying to one and done this, and wherever I mean, if I go top 3, that's where I'm staying. A team that I really want to go to actually is the Magic. The Magic are a team that can win. As you can see with Dwight Howard, they got to the NBA Finals, but sadly they lost. But you know, they did get there, so I mean, it's a good team. It's a team built to win, and I believe I can get them over that hump. You see me going with the spin J, but I can't get it to fall. I do miss a couple shots in this game, but for the most part, I do shoot over 50%, I believe. But you see me pulling up for the J. Can I get the last second buzzer beater? I'll pull up. Ooh, you see me draining the shot. I do that. I think that's the only time I do that in the game. I don't know if I make a fourth quarter one, but yeah, that last second shot definitely gets you a lot of teammate grade. I really suggest going for last second shots if you're trying to boost your teammate grade up a lot. I mean, because it moves it about, I mean, it moves it almost half the teammate grade just for getting the last second shot. So we gonna get into halftime. You guys are gonna see the scouting report. I am a 5-star overall player right now. One thing I need to work on is definitely defense. I did get a block, but I need to get some steals. If you don't get steals, you won't go #1. I've seen that in the past. It has happened to me in past experiences. So definitely looking for the block. Bringing the ball down the court. Oh, let's see if we can put the moves on. Oh, putting the breaking ankles. I think I do have an ankle breaker in here, but I don't think I put that in the video just because I want to bunch my the pre-draft interviews and the draft all into one video, so I don't spread it out into 3 like I did with the shooting guard. I want to just get this all out and get the games going for you guys, because I know you don't want to wait. I know you want to see the games. I know when you see my guy in action, get some triple doubles, get some nice dunks and all that. So we're gonna be working hard. You're gonna see me putting the moves on Porter here. Oh, hitting him back with the step back. Ooh, can't drain it. But it was a good move. It was a good move. Being 6'10", 215 does have its advantages in the rebounding category, you know, in the rebounding aspect of the game. Also, I'm a better passer than I expected. I think, yeah, I did pick scoring small forward. So, I mean, he doesn't have the best pass rating, but it's up to you to make the passes. You see me going in for the spin layup there. We're getting the fast break score. But yeah, it's really up to you with the passes you make. A good pass rating does make the passes more accurate, but it does not help you get assists per se. But as you can see, we getting to the end of this rookie showcase. I end up finishing with I believe 41, 9, and 6, somewhere around there. I think that's what I got. I'm not sure. We'll have to see right here, guys. But yeah, I do finish the game off very well. Hopefully it is enough to get me that #1 pick. That's what I'm going for. If I can't, you know, I'll end up finishing second with the #2 overall pick, because I'm definitely not going to the Wizards. I'm gonna try and blow it, but if you do blow it, it kind of messes up your chances with other teams, because they see that and you see you got a negative attitude and all that, so it's just not good. So you're gonna see my player walking off the court. I hope you like his tattoos. I did change the tattoos up a little bit with this guy. Yeah, we're gonna see how much VC I earned. I think I earned a pretty decent amount, 161. I think that's enough. I think I only got like 159 or something like that with a good shooting guard, and you know, he got the #1 pick, so hopefully we can get into this. But yeah, we about to watch these pre-draft interviews. Hopefully we get the top 3 there: the Cleveland Cavaliers, Orlando Magic, and the Washington Wizards. Definitely don't want to play with the Wizards, though, as I said before. That is a terrible team. They are going nowhere, and honestly, they're wasting draft picks on people. In my opinion, they have not gone anywhere. The only good player they have is John Wall, and his talents are getting wasted. Just because he has a terrible team. So yeah, you guys are gonna watch this pre-draft interviews real quick. I believe I do get the top 3 to interview me. So you guys are gonna watch the Cleveland Cavaliers, see what they gotta say. As you know, the guy has no head. I saw that comment below the video one time. He doesn't have a head because this is a modded draft. So yeah, let's get into these pre-draft interviews, and I'll be back.
And are looking at you with one of those picks. We would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Yeah, but with a caveat. If the direction of the team keeps changing...
That's a great question. Yeah, I'm very patient. I believe I can take this team over the hump. So let's get it rolling.
If I start to feel like decisions are being made because of money instead of talent, chances are I'm going to start becoming unhappy, man.
All right then, one more. Obviously, here in Cleveland, we're a team that is looking to turn things around as we build toward the future. We have some pieces at point with Kyrie and some young guys up front, but there are immediate opportunities to step in and contribute as a perimeter player. Would you be comfortable with the responsibility of stepping right into a significant role on the wing?
I definitely welcome the challenge of stepping into a significant role early on, man.
It's another great question. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play for you guys. That's all I want.
That kind of player. Look, it won't be easy, but I'm ready to put in the work and do what I got to do to get this franchise to the top of the East, man, for real.
Thanks for your time. This gives us something to take back to the team. We'll see you on draft night. Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Bobcats. We have the second pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it.
Up next, we got the Orlando Magic. Let's see what they got to say.
If you don't mind.
The team that we've built here in Orlando was built to win it all. Unfortunately, we keep coming up short in that endeavor. Obviously, it's difficult to predict the future, but I expect to see a fair amount of turnover as we work towards retooling the roster for another run. How comfortable would you feel coming into a situation where the roster is in a state of flux?
Oh, that's not a problem for me at all. To me, that just says that the people running the team want nothing less than titles. Plural. It would be an honor for me to play for a team like that. I want to win badly. So let's do it.
Next question. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
Great, man. I feel great. I really feel like I put my talents on display out there. When you guys go back and watch the tape, I think you'll realize what you'd be getting in me. A future all-star, no doubt, baby.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of...
I gave some great answers to the Orlando Magic. I really made it seem like I want to play there, and I really do. So we're going to get into the team that I definitely do not want to play for.
A couple questions real quick if you don't mind. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. We're a young and upcoming team that is gathering youth to make us more competitive. It's going to be a difficult process, and we can't expect to be a contender in year one. Are you prepared to deal with the highs and lows of an up-and-coming team?
Man, straight up, I look at your roster and I see the talent. It looks like a great opportunity for me to step in and be a leader on a young team. I love that your roster is packed with young guys who are hungry to win. Look, man, if you hand me the keys to the car and let me do my thing, I'll take the Wizards to new heights. You can quote me on that.
Let's see. One more question, if you don't mind. Do you feel pressure to be good right away in this league?
Honestly, no. I feel confident that any team that drafts me will have patience while I continue to develop my game and adjust to the speed of the NBA game. I'm going to be great someday. I already know that.
Okay then, I think we got what we needed. Appreciate you taking the time to meet with us.
Yeah, as you can see, I did give the Washington Wizards some good answers, but that's just so he didn't talk trash behind my back to the other teams. And so I got drafted a little bit higher, and I did not go to the Wizards. I definitely do not want to go to the Wizards. But as you can see here in the 2K Sports mock draft, they do got me going to the Wizards. Now, hopefully this mock draft is wrong, because I really do not want to go here. I really want to go to Orlando or even Cleveland. But mainly Orlando, just because it's Florida, baby. You know, I don't want to go to some place where it snows all the time and it's just cold. Definitely go to Orlando. It's a fun place. It's a fun place to live. It's a fun place to play. So we're going to get into this. Let's get into this draft, y'all. I wonder when I'm going to push A, but it's all good. Yeah, but as you can see, reading my stuff there, who has my enthusiasm to play for any team? That's why I answer it good, because it gives me that, and that means that other teams will like me. I have a good attitude, and they want me to play for the team. But we got David Stern here talking some nonsense up in here. But let's hope he gets this draft started, because I want to know where I went. Hopefully we go number 1, but if we don't, I mean, number 2 is good too. So we'll get into this, y'all.
So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Anthony Bennett from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. With the second pick,
Man, that's kind of a buzzkill. I did not go number 1. They took Anthony Bennett just like real life. But it's all good. Let's hope Orlando picks me. Everybody, let's pray real quick. Hallelujah. Let's go. I got drafted by the Orlando Magic. I'm pretty satisfied with this pick. I will be bringing you my first game. I don't know if I'm bringing my first game or my shoe signing game, but I'll probably go with the shoe signing game just so I can get warmed up with this guy a little bit. So yeah, man, this has been your boy Boo's Got Swag here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.